I'm ready.
Welcome back to the Stinky Show.
Alright, so
this needs to be pointing you.
keeping y'all updated here, we got this shit. It's the guild hall. It's kind of small.
That rhymes.
Donalda's kind of tall.
She really is.
But basically,
There's Trump's wall. He's got a free fall
gotta scratch my balls.
at the mall.
This is the mall for hunters.
I'm trying to stall.
So basically, yeah, working my way up to high rank.
Worked
I
his
guess-
way up the corporate ladder. Now he's back and his stacks are fatter. Wow.
So this is a rhymey episode.
I guess so. That last one was on accident as well.
But yeah, I got that high rank. And 2 ranks from there, I shall be able to get some new monsters, some new quests.
Finally, exterminate.
Oh wait, there's something we should do here real quick though.
I shouldn't finish that.
Shit, what was the button?
Square.
Not that one.
Square's to stand up,
Oh,
though.
there we go. Just mash this about 10 times. What do you think is going on?
You're drinking that silver wine sake.
That silver wine sake, yeah.
Or sake, whichever way it's pronounced. I don't know.
We're drinking Sasuke's blood.
That silver Sasuke.
Silver-haired Sasuke. Okay.
Shiro.
It takes
it's
about
your
a moment to
wine.
do this, but it is promising because by the end of this, we
We'll have gained
shall
superpowers.
get Donalda
Drunk.
drunk. Try running, Donalda. Ugh.
Is there like a chance she falls over?
Nah, mate. She just gets really tired.
Oh, is she gonna vomit?
Whoa.
There-
Oh!
She does fall
Viewers, you saw a little bit too much. You ignore what you just saw.
No, keep it embedded in your memory forever. Never forget.
I don't remember which way like she falls when she does that. Fans, you just got your fan service by accident.
Or really.
And now she gets undrunk, like instantly.
Oh. She's got a really high metabolism.
Yeah, you know Donalda, she can handle her drinks real well.
For, like, she can't for like a moment, but then she gets over it.
Yeah, she's just, whatever, I'm over it.
Stanley.
Now she's gonna take out all her fury of exposure on the next monster.
On Stanley.
Perhaps.
Stanley makes some pretty good screwdrivers out there, guys. If you need a screwdriver, we're sponsored by Stanley. Go buy Stanley. He's a good guy. We were not paid to do that, even though we were sponsored. We're not sponsored.
I was thinking, no, you know, in the manga that I was doing that I read off to you or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, like how he said K and then there was an awkward silence. I was thinking about just like having the demon just say, "But every kiss begins with K." But I'm like, wait,
No,
if we're making a manga out of that, then
Maybe not.
we can't advertise like real stuff. We have to make parodies of like other things.
Every kiss begins with an E then. And the guy just says E.
Pucker up. Okay, so Elder Dragon of the Mist, what do you think we're gonna fight? Predictions?
Really sweaty guy.
Well, not quite. Actually, you know, it's kind of funny. In this game, they don't really have mist. Like, it's in the later games that it actually uses, like, a mist attack, which is kind of weird, but whatever. Oh, yeah, whenever you fight an Elder Dragon, the map is always empty. It just kind of signifies that it, like, wiped out all life in the area, or, like, everything fled.
Is that actually what it did, or is that just you telling me some stuff?
No, it's actually, lore-wise, it's what it does. Like, everything just, like, senses it, or, like, it sees it approaching, they're like, we gotta get out of here.
I feel like that's one of those things that's, like, not obvious, and yet it doesn't invoke my curiosity enough to look it up, so I would just never think of anything of it. I would just think, wow, that's a little weird. Next. Like, I feel like a game is successful if it either explains it to you, well, not explains it to you, it gives you enough information to find it out on your own, or if it explains it to you, whatever. Or if it's curious enough for you to go look it up on your own.
Oh, here it is.
Oh, shit. Oh, I didn't see that on the first try. Is it a
yeah, it
lobster?
has... Okay, here's the thing about this monster in the first game. It is so robotic, like...
Oh. Oh, I don't... Ew.
It's a chameleon monster. Or rather, the chameleon dragon.
Chameleon lizard thing. Oh, it's disgusting.
That is technically how chameleons kind of sort of are.
Disgusting?
Like the
yeah,
head.
I hate lizards.
The head is a little bit different, and the tail I get. Just mix a chameleon with a dragon, this is what you get. But do you see how it moves? It's like the weirdest, most robotic movement. Like, I always find myself so awkward. Like,
it just feels like it doesn't even know what to do with its own life. Like, it's embarrassed of its own existence. It just wants to kill itself. Like, I hate lizards so much. Even the little ones that you find on like the sidewalk, the ones that run right in front of you.
Oh yeah, by the way, this thing has poison. That's its main element.
Ew.
Unfortunately, I can't see where this thing is, so I literally have to just swing randomly and hope I'm hitting it.
Like in that one guy in Bleach. He fights the invisible monster and he just like punches everywhere.
Oh, wait, did you see that far?
Yeah, I saw that far when he got to the save the bird.
Yeah, he's just like, ugh, I'm gonna hit it eventually. I don't even know where it is. Oh.
There it is. It's so fucking disgusting.
Oh no, I'm in its range.
For its licky licks?
For its licky licks. I can imagine
it's so gross.
If I were ever to get like a large enough fan base, I guarantee one person who just does that kind of art
would do a lizard.
Oh my gosh, come on. Oh.
You didn't get poisoned. Somehow.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep hitting this thing, I guess.
Nope. Oh.
Okay.
That's kind of cheap. How come there's no like awesome music for this?
Oh, don't worry.
There was awesome music for other stuff, right?
See, he has the ability to steal. Ration was stolen.
Oh, that's stupid. But it's just ration.
It was funny.
Don't eat it.
It was funny because I edited a photo of it doing that, and I just replaced whatever item with your virginity.
Yeah. I felt like that's where this is going.
I got Cards versus Humanity vibes from that. Your blank was stolen. Why not virginity?
Charlie Chaplin's left nut. No, it's Neil Armstrong's left nut. Lance Armstrong. I don't know.
Oh, here we go. So I pissed it off, right?
Yeah.
The music's gonna start playing.
Only once it gets pissed off?
Yeah.
That's actually a bad thing for it to steal if you get poisoned.
Yeah.
Does that green thing poison you too? Or is it going with the purple stuff?
No, the green stuff I think drains my stamina or lowers my defense, and luckily for me, I was laying down during that animation. Like, this game, like, it does have the spirit of Monster Hunter in it, but it's also about just, like, learning your animation frames and when you can, like, avoid stuff. But honestly, this is such a bad fight because I literally have to swing at nothingness. I mean, you can kind of see it a little better when it's pissed off. But
you can see it a little bit.
Like
but when it goes into full invisibility mode, it's like you can't see it at all.
Yeah. That's actually kind of what I like and what I hate at the same time, because in the new games, it sprays this mist when it gets pissed off, and you can kind of see like where there's distortions in the light. Like that's where you can tell where it is. Kind of like that, but like more often. But it was cool, and definitely much easier fighting it, but at the same time it took away the element of like, whoa, what the fuck is this
I
thing?
wish, because I see that in games a lot where they introduce invisibility, but it's way too easy to see.
It's like you can see the distortions too much.
Yeah, like you need to make it so that it's just like a just a little bit off. Just a tad. Something just looks like a little bit shifted.
Like I feel like it kind of does it right with this guy to a certain extent, like until he starts flashing. But for the most part, it is kind of a surprise. And stop stealing my antidotes, you slut.
Do you have any left?
Nope.
Oh.
Oh, he's not pissed anymore. Oh, there goes my defense. Oh, actually, that's very bad. Very, very, very bad. Okay. My defense is literally cut in half.
Well, this guy doesn't do a lot of damage, so could be worse, right?
I suppose. Okay, I did some damage. I, like, heard it scream.
Oh, imagine seeing a giant lizard creature and then having to scream. Oh. Those are just so disgusting.
I don't mind them much, but
well,
this guy in particular is pretty gross.
I mean, the really large ones are gross because they have huge eyes, and the really small ones are gross because they're really fast. The very slow ones that are in the middle, they're alright.
Okay, yeah.
But only if they're extremely slow and not huge-eyed or creepy clawed. Like chameleons, they have those weird human-like hands that they have like 2 index fingers and a thumb, and they wrap around branches and
yeah, no, I know what you mean. Okay, yeah.
It's all gropey and like.
Just the thing I didn't mention about other dragons, but as you know, each one of them has like some sort of special ability. Like okay, the fire ones, they have this aura that like essentially drains your health when you stand near them. The wind one, he has a wind barrier that pushes you away. This guy is obviously his invisibility, but also the additional effect. For some reason, when he turns invisible, his skin appears to be tougher or like harder to like slash through than when he's not visible. So there was never really an explanation for that, or maybe I didn't look deep enough for it. But yeah, the thing is, you can get the ability to stop temporarily by flinching them, or by using a special item, which in this case is a sonic bomb. I don't really know how to use it on this thing though, to be honest.
The sonic bomb, it's that thing that makes the just like confuses you for a second, right?
Oh, that's flash bomb.
Okay.
Yeah, sonic bomb was the one that like made those sand sharks come out of the ground or whatever.
Yeah.
And also for the bird thing with like huge ears or whatever, it could like if it's an animal with sensitive hearing, it can like stun it for a moment.
Sweet jimmies, man.
There we go. Snapped you right out of it, and you went right back into it. Oh.
That's the poopy one. I think he did it.
Just gonna. Oh, he's pissed, so I can see where he is. Stop skipping, Donalda. We don't have time for that. You started skipping, right?
Yeah. Didn't you? You did
Donalda fights a dragon and then just starts skipping.
You did that for us off camera once at the very beginning, when there's like this area before you run into the forest or whatever, where you can just start skipping in front of a tree forever.
Oh, you're not pissed anymore. That's good. Fuck you! Get back! No, get back! He jumped somewhere.
Ooh.
I don't know where, so I'm just gonna run to this thingy where you can't.
Are you just invincible there?
I mean, he can't really reach me. The thing is, until later games, like when you actually have some form of platforming, they can't really attack you up here.
Is there a giant acorn in the distance? Oh, it's the balloon guy.
Giant acorn in the sky.
Skycorn.
Okay, it jumped backwards, so I know like it's in that area. Yeah, the thing is, it has to reveal itself in order to attack, so at least that's good, I guess.
Its tail kind of looks like an octopus.
Yeah, it's watched too much hentai in its previous life.
And I just turned into what I watched. I am what I fuck. Myself.
Sounds like Satan.
Sounds like Satan. Wait, what?
Well, you remember how we were talking about he's an ass?
Oh.
You're like, that sounds like some guy that's
I thought you were referring to something that everyone else would know, not an inside joke.
Oh. Yeah, no, you guys will have to get with the program.
Yeah, you're gonna have to come find us and talk to us if you want to figure out the hilarity. Fuck
Okay,
me.
I'm not sure
Don't find me. You obviously don't care. All right.
I mean, unless you're Donalda, please find me.
Oh yeah, that one Donalda Trumpus in the world.
Like, you're watching yourself hunt monsters. How do you feel about that? What if she looked exactly like the Donalda from this?
What if it was a dude?
Well, maybe... I don't fucking know. A different incarnation of Donalda, then. That must be it.
The Donalda he always wanted to be.
Some people want to be cheesecakes, others want to be hunters.
Once again, no one's gonna know what we're talking about.
Watch Gintama.
Yes, at least until the part
Okay,
where
a good
you
amount
find
of people
out
watch
it's just
Gintama, so I'm sure... Well, okay, they probably wouldn't remember that one line from the early episode or something.
I was listening to what you were saying, I was trying to say what I said, and I mixed up Sorochi with Gintama as I said Sentama.
Sriracha.
No. Put that shit on everything, Sriracha.
Okay. I love Longsword just because it can reach the head. Like... Yeah.
And he's on the ground!
That's the thing, it gets him to stop being a bitch for a moment.
My dad's not a cell phone. You think I'm stupid? Duh.
Don't trust the system.
The moral of the story is, you can't trust the system, man.
Okay, I want to know what Sonic Bomb does. Hey! That's right. Snap out of your shit, you bitch. Oh my gosh, stop taking my herb. Donalda needs that to calm down.
Oh. Picked a hell of a week to stop smoking herb.
Did that swipe really get me?
Wow, you went really far from it too.
Oh,
that is dick.
there goes my stamina.
Oh wow. Is that really what you have for stamina now?
Yep. So dodging is gonna be a bitch.
Do you have any crumpets or whatever those things are? Rations?
Crumpets?
I always thought crumpet was a dance move. Like you gotta get crunk.
I feel like
you gotta get crumpet.
I mean, I feel like it could be.
Alright guys, time to do the crumpet.
That's right, it flinched it out before it could hit me. Okay, here's the thing about the other thing. Like I told you, all Elder Dragons have powers specific to like their nature, I guess, and that you can kind of flinch them out of it temporarily. The other thing is, if you break their horns or their tail, their power does get reduced. Like, you see how it's kind of like this right now?
Yeah.
If I could break off its horn, it'd kind of be like half invisible. Like it would constantly be in that state that you can kind of see.
And it has a horn?
Yeah, it has a horn.
I have not seen it.
Just look on its head. Well, you can't right now, but...
Is it the nose thing that's really tippy and pointy?
Yeah, it's the tippy pointy thingy.
There's just his nose, pretty much.
Pretty much. Dragon treasure. Cool. Oh, I saw you. Okay, you're attacking nothing right now. Woo!
What if the world really looked like, really worked like a game of peekaboo?
Psycho Serum, you bitch!
Do you get all this stuff back when you're done?
No.
Oh.
That's why I don't like okay, if one of those minion cat thingies steals it, you can get it back at their like base camp or whatever. If a boss monster steals it, then you're kind of screwed. Luckily though, there's only two that in this game that can do it. There's this, and then the turkey thingy that you said was disgusting, had the flashy thing on its head.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Ja, ja, ja.
Ja, 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 ja.
I know it's supposed to be ha 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 in Spanish or whatever, but I will always read it that way.
That's what it's supposed to be?
Yeah, because you know how in Spanish J's make like the H sound or whatever?
Uh-huh.
It's supposed to be like ha ha ha, but like in Spanish.
I never knew that. I always read it as ja, 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 ja.
Okay.
I never even considered it. I always that's what they were trying to say.
Well, I'm just glad I didn't steal my power talon, armor talon. Those things are very difficult to make.
Do you think you can make a rope out of noodles?
I mean, I guess you could. It might not be the strongest rope.
Nah, I wonder how strong you can get it before it becomes like so cumbersome that it's not useful.
Not sure. I'm waving to the acorn in the sky, though.
Why? Don't you have this thing marked? I thought you put a...
It's in the same zone as me.
I thought you put a liquid dicky on it. I thought you gave it a hickey.
I threw this thing at it.
Yeah, that thing. The paintball, not the liquid dicky.
Well, it doesn't see me.
Oh, I saw it. Did you get it?
Yes.
You got it with the paintball?
I guessed right.
Whoa.
Oh, I don't want the fence down again. Fuck you.
Oh, we got more fan service.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention.
You should be, man. These are the moments in life that you wish you don't miss.
It's like the warrior that I never raised.
That reminds me of this time when I was with my cousin, and we were watching... who's that one that sings Santa in his bathing suit or whatever?
Santa in his bathing suit?
Saw Santa in his bathing suit, sucking dick underneath the Christmas tree.
Never heard of that one.
No, it's, fuck. I don't remember her name. I don't remember. Anyways, my cousin thought she was really pretty, and then one scene, right when I was looking away, I was just looking down at my phone, the wind apparently blows up her skirt, and I looked up and it was just all back to normal, and my cousin was freaking out. It was like...
Wow.
And then he told me that those were the moments in life that we can't be looking down at our phones for. And then it became a huge existential question of what should I be spending my time at? The virtual world or the girls' panties? Why not both? The virtual girls' panties. I mean, technically it was on TV, so it is.
Oh no! Why won't you just die already?
This guy would be the greatest cuck of all time.
Him?
Yeah.
Because he can be invisible?
Uh-huh. He doesn't even need to hide in the closet. He can be right up in the action and nobody would know.
You just like see a couple like just having sex and then semen comes out of nowhere.
Oh! That sounds like it. Oh, that sounds like something that would be a thing that people are into.
Wouldn't be surprised.
If you're into that, please like, comment, and describe your emotions. More herb was stolen. Never gonna be able to relax tonight.
It's okay, she's gonna relax right now.
Why?
Ah.
Oh, she has more herb, I forgot.
That's right. I'm gonna take my herb before you can take it from me.
Somebody out there, you should try and make a blunt using a toilet paper tube. Make it really thick so that you can't even fit it in your mouth. See if you can try and smoke it. I call it the blunt challenge. I've never attempted it because I don't smoke.
Just
but
invented it right now.
Anybody who is into that stuff, try it. I dare you.
Gosh,
I'll play What Are the Odds with you if you do weed. What are the odds that you make a blunt the size of a toilet paper tube? Okay, I can do those odds. Alright, 3, 2, 1, 14. Okay, you gotta do it now.
Somebody out there said 14, I know it.
I know one of you did.
Okay.
Unless your range was less than 14.
Fuck.
In that case, I both admire you and am disappointed.
Okay, I might die. Just a small chance. You little piece of fuck.
If we kill it before you die, do we still get credit for that?
If we kill it before
Yeah, like if you kill it and then you die of poison. You still get credit for that?
Well, once you complete a quest, you stop losing health, so...
yeah.
You'd still have the poison status, but you wouldn't die.
Is that my new catchphrase for this episode? Yeah.
Oh, I cut its tail.
Wait, you cut it off?
Yeah. Now it can't turn invisible anymore. Ha! Bitch.
Ew, it's on the ground.
Well, at least it's not doing that floppy thingy that lizards
are
tails
you
do.
poisoned again? Damn it.
Oh, okay. You want to play, buddy. Let's play ball. This is how Donalda plays ball.
Let's play ball, buddy.
Nailed it. See, now that its tail's cut off, it can't really turn invisible.
Why did the tail harness its power of invisibility?
Well, its horn does too, which is kind of not making sense right now, actually.
Oh.
Chameleon's tail.
Don't let it... I was gonna say don't let it do that, but it didn't matter, so...
Oh, poison's gone. Okay, turn around, bitch. Let me see you back it up. Yeah. Okay, I need it to fall over just once so I can focus. Okay, yeah.
Is there porn of this thing?
Honestly, if you want to look it up, go for it.
Incognito browser. Activate. I only have 10% on my phone, and this is obviously what I'm going to use it for, especially because I don't have a charger and I got to take a bus home, and I don't know when that bus is coming without my phone. So, let's do this.
Oh, I think it might have left.
Okay, what's this thing called?
Chameleos.
Chameleos.
Literally just spell out chameleon, but instead of an N, just replace the N with an S.
Got it. Images. Oh no. Oh no. There it is.
Wait, does
it's
it actually...
not much, but it's there.
Oh, I killed it. I think your porn just killed it.
Killed it. It's kind of nasty, especially because it's the nastiest monster in this entire game.
Even nastier than the dick?
This one's not nasty. This one's... Why do people waste their time on this?
Welcome to the really shitty side of the fandom. Okay, so I didn't get to break its horn off, but your porn did kill it, so thank you.
Oh man.
It just saw its... No, it just saw its own...
dead too.
No, it probably doesn't even know what it looks like, so it like finally sees itself and it's like, oh, that's what I look like? Fuck, I may as well die.
I might as well die every time I look in the mirror.
Don't worry, Chameleos, you shall become a cheesecake in the next life.
If you're lucky.
If you're lucky.
At best.
If you've been a good Chameleos.
At worst, you become a red velvet cake, which isn't that bad. Especially if you have that cream cheese frosting on top, that's really good.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Cream cheese frosting, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Red velvet cupcakes are delicious. They don't taste much different than red velvet cake except for the thing inside of the batter is denser. So you don't get all those useless wastes of space air pockets in them. Like, it's all just the red velvet flavor.
Yeah,
that's what kind of bothers me with red velvet cake and some forms of carrot cake. Like, they have too much air in them. And then it's like, you know, I was expecting carrots. Not carrot, like, I was expecting carrot cake. Instead I got 50% air.
That's true.
I want it like a dense piece of like a dense brick, so when I shit later, it's like solid uranium coming out of my asshole, just heavy.
Oh, buddy.
Something so dense and heavy that I could make a nuclear reactor out of it. Oh, speaking of nuclear reactors, do we still have time in this episode?
Like 1 minute.
Okay, I'm gonna hurry up with the story. So I was in my technical communications class. Okay, I have classes. That's a spoiler.
I've never killed an Aptonith.
Good for you. Anyways, so we were talking about Plants vs. Zombies, and we were asked to define what Plants vs. Zombie was, And the guy was like, well, first we need to find what plants
I'm supposed to be doing that activity, but we didn't. So I'm sad.
He was like, we have to first define what a plant is, and the professor was like, well, we know what a plant is, and he's like, no, how do I know what kind of plant is this? It could be it could be a lima bean, it could be a carrot, it could be I don't know what kind of plant it is, and the professor's like, it doesn't matter, not for the sake of Plants vs. Zombies, and he's like, it could be a nuclear plant, it could be a power plant.
Fuck. Alright, this is the thing that I want to build up to. This is
the
honestly,
question mark?
Yes.
We have to fight the question mark dragon?
No, they actually don't know what it even looks like, so they put a question mark. Like, because anyone who's ever went to go fight it has died, according to lore.
How do we know it's real then?
Because people go and never come back, and what's strong enough to kill a hunter besides, like, a really strong dragon?
Their own stupidity.
That's
Maybe
not
they
wrong.
tripped.
That's not wrong.
Maybe they didn't pack enough trail mix and they got too far out. They're like, oh no, I don't have the savory taste of peanut M&Ms to aid me on my trip. What will I do now? And they just kill themselves. They don't even die of starvation. They just are so distraught by the fact of not having M&Ms that they just end their own life.
That's true. Oh yeah, by the way, I do have an official gunner set for Donalda.
Oh.
This is Gunner Donalda.
What?
Yeah.
What's your gun?
This thing in the back?
Yeah, what is that?
You want to see it, like, real quick?
Yes, please.
Okay, we'll do this for the end of the episode.
Bye.